We're live. Did you like the splat there, G?
I did. It was like splat.
Buddy, I'm so happy to.
I wish you would take the fly swatter away so we can see the splat.
Yeah.
That'd be hysterical.
Do you want me to change that graphic so there's some guts?
Wouldn't that be funny? Especially for Halloween. Going into October. Like splat and
shit like sliding down the screen.
Hysterical. I would love that.
You know, there was a lady, and I'm not gonna mention any names, but she was on Barrie City Council.
Okay.
Who was upset that my fly on the wall over here had red, bloodshot eyes.
You know what they say? You can't please everybody.
Yeah, amen. I mean, how could JD have something so disgusting and horrific?
Wow.
Blood on the sidewalk of North Main Street.
Splat.
Barrie. Oh, God.
Please. There's a lot worse things going on Main Street in Barrie than a fly picture with splatted blood.
We're already getting a comment from a YouTuber this morning saying, "Yay, G, he cracks me up." I mean, come on. We haven't even
Here
started
I am.
yet. We haven't even started
We
yet.
haven't said a word. We talked about a splat.
It is National Love People Day today.
Do you realize every day is National Something Day?
Well, of course I do.
National Toenail Day.
Well, I have it right. I have the list right here. But a good day to show some love to your fellow humans.
And did I not, when I came in this morning, give you a big hug of welcoming?
You did.
And I showed my love.
And I showed my love to you by squeezing your ass.
Yes. And now we don't have to be nice to anybody else because we've done our part.
I don't know where the hell everyone is this morning. I mean, we just have Raylene and Tammy, and come on.
I don't know. Maybe they heard I was coming and they ran.
Jeez. I want to see if we can reach my friend here, and Chris Autry, who's down in North Carolina.
Yep. Are they going to get hit with some rain?
Well, it looks like they might be hit with a little bit more than rain.
I'm trying to think positive.
And look at this.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, man, you're live on Aired Out.
Yeah, man.
We just wanted to check in with you. We know that you're closing the literally like batting down the hatches down there, bud.
Yeah. It's not too bad right now. A lot of wind. A lot of rain, but it's nothing like it's not even like a bad thunderstorm yet, but around 12 to about 3 o'clock is when we're supposed to get the brunt of it.
Yeah.
So,
I saw that.
Yeah. But we need this rain. It's super dry down here, just super dry. So we desperately need the rain. So on the grateful side of it is we're gonna get a lot of it. We're gonna make up for a lot that we've missed. But yeah, the winds are about 40 miles an hour right now, and then today they said they can get up to about 50 or 60.
So
when the brunt gets here.
So Ian returned to hurricane strength late last night after being downgraded to that tropical storm, and forecasters are saying right now that it's hitting South Carolina as a Category 2 storm. I think the last I read.
Yeah, I think that's what we just heard. It's going to hit somewhere near Georgetown, which is between Charleston and Myrtle Beach, off of Highway 17, and which is a huge paper mill town. And then it's going to come up through the state, and it's tracking actually more east than they thought. So with hurricanes, growing up with hurricanes, you learn that the top right quadrant of the hurricane is the worst because it's where the hurricane builds up the most power. So that's where we are going to be. We're going to be kind of in that top right quadrant. And then, so if you could imagine I-95 coming through North Carolina, so everything from east of 95 all the way over toward Greensboro, Winston-Salem, is gonna get hit pretty pretty hard today, but man, we're like being in the South, we're used to this. It's like Vermonters are used to snowstorms, right? Like we don't really bat an eye. We're kind of used to this. It's a Category 1 or a tropical storm is just really bad thunderstorms. And there could be some tornadoes. The real issue is going to be the flooding.
Yeah.
The flooding is going to be the thing we have to watch out for.
Well,
So,
this is it's kind of a slow mover. It's kind of stalled out over Florida, and the rains just being kind of stagnant, and then you combine that with an incredible storm surge upwards of 10 to 12 feet. I mean, look at Fort Myers. It looks like an atomic bomb went off, Chris.
yeah, it looks like it's just. I just saw the news footage this morning. We actually just got internet and TV yesterday, so we haven't been able to watch really any news. But those are the hard hit areas, 'cause that's where the eye of the storm, the worst of the storm, that top right quadrant. That's where they sustained the worst. I mean, Category 4 sustained winds for I don't know how many hours. Nothing will stand in the way. I saw a picture this morning of a huge yacht crammed between two apartment buildings, and it was hundreds of yards offshore. So, we're not going to have any of that. The coast is going to get some storm surge. We're going to get some flooding. Down toward the coast, about an hour and a half from here, they kind of don't bat an eye at this kind of thing. And so, if we were in a Category 4, Category 2 or above, I think people here kind of panic a little more. But we're just ready for power outages, man. Got the grill set up, and tomorrow if we're without power, we're gonna grill something out and just kind of wait the storm out. And we're in a new house, so we've kind of figured out where we go when there's a tornado and those kinds of things. But the big difference in a hurricane and a snowstorm is you can't ball up rain and throw it at each other. So
sure.
You can't
understand.
And
make snowmen and stuff. I understand that.
Yeah, it's a different kind of sliding too.
That's right.
You can go out in the yard and belly flop in the rain puddle, but you can't slide down the hill. So it's not as much fun as the Vermont snow.
How great is the concern that you may not have electricity on Sunday to watch Sunday night football?
No concern.
Okay.
No concern. The real concern is, are we going to have electricity to watch college football?
That's
tomorrow.
Okay, I understand.
That's Sunday. We're going to be good to go. But tomorrow, that's what we're worried about.
Listen, buddy, we're thinking of you. We're praying for you guys down there. I've got Fayetteville, North Carolina punched into my phone, so I'm watching the radar, and I know what's going on down there. Probably more than you do. We love you, pal.
We love you guys and miss you, man. And you guys have a great day, man. It's looking beautiful in Vermont.
All right. We'll be thinking of you. I'll touch base with you again soon.
All right, man. We'll see you, buddy.
All right. Chris Autry, live from Fayetteville, North Carolina. We're watching what's coming up the coast there, and it looks like it may possibly brush a little bit to the south of Fayetteville, but anyway, it's going to be intense. It's going to be intense, mostly in the form of rain. We're going to see if we can reconnect with Jason Trombley over at Preston's. We're looking for Jason Trombley, the one and only. Is he there? Oh, I'm on. Don't you love the on-hold music?
Yep.
It's like the Mexican guitar.
Preston Ski, this is Jason.
There he is. Brother, you're live on Aired Out. Good morning. Happy freaking Friday to you.
How you doing?
Hey, man, we're just wondering what's hot on the lot. What's going on today and this weekend? I'm guessing you guys are going to be wide open.
That's the goal always. It's always easier when you're busier than sitting around doing nothing all day on Saturday,
yes.
or Friday afternoon.
Here it is, tail end of the month, man, and we're headed right into the weekend. So what's hot on the lot over there at Preston Skia?
We just got a shipment in a couple days ago. We have some Fortes. We have some Souls. We just got another truckload of Sportages. We got some Sportage hybrids in as well too. Get over 40 miles a gallon, which is huge given the price of fuel nowadays. So lots of different colors and options to choose from, different trim packages. Lots actually decently full with new cars. Nothing we were used to, say 3 years ago, but given the times and everything that goes on right now with inventory, we're pretty fortunate with the amount of cars we have on the ground down here.
Yeah. Every color of the rainbow, I'm guessing, on mostly for these Sportages, which is a real popular sell, isn't it?
Yep, just about. We don't have purple here, but just about every other color down here. We have wolf grays, we have reds, we have browns, we have whites. We have a little bit of everything.
Yeah. You guys are going to be open today until what time? I don't think you guys lock the doors at like 5 or 6 o'clock, do you?
No, I mean, the sign on the door says that we close till 6 o'clock, but that's more of an aberration because we seldom ever leave here at 6 o'clock. We sit at the last customer leaves. I don't ever kick anybody out. So,
yeah. Legendary, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty?
Yeah. 5 years, 60,000-mile basic, which is more commonly known as your bumper-to-bumper. 10 years, 100,000 miles on the powertrain, and 10 years, 100,000 miles of free roadside assistance as well is always included. And don't forget the lifetime free oil changes and Vermont state inspections we do here exclusively at Preston's Kia.
Yes, you do, which is amazing. You talk about saving some money right there. My God. I mean, that's just fantastic.
Yeah, we like to do something that, makes people want to come back, and anything we can do to help, given the times with how much everything costs, not only to maintain your vehicle, but even to go to the store and get groceries. Any little bit people can save always helps.
Well, you're absolutely. Your Facebook page is very active. Your website too. You can shop from the comfort of your own home, but we encourage you to pick up the phone, give Preston's a ring, or better yet, jump in that rig that you're thinking about trading in or finding out if you can get rid of. Drive it over there and maybe see if you can get into a new set of the wheels before the first of the month, which is tomorrow.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, no problem. You guys enjoy your weekend. Remember, next month we have our trunk or treat. Am I going to see an aired out trunk down here for trunk or treat next week?
Forgot about that.
At Preston Kia?
Yes, I forgot about it. Absolutely. Yeah, we're pushing, especially Raylene. She's pushing it real hard on the Facebook page.
Good. It'll be our second annual trunk or treat. It was a huge hit last year, so it's just another way we can try and give back to the community. So anybody who wants to register a trunk, feel free to reach out to either Raylene, and she can get in contact with Nicole, or reach right out to Nicole directly, and we can get anybody registered for a trunk down here at the dealership.
Awesome. That's such a great idea too, man. Thank you guys for doing that.
No problem at all. Hey, you guys enjoy your weekend, all right?
All right, pal. There he is, Jason Trombley.
Right.
Busy dude. I've got G with me today.
Where?
AKA
Where?
Greg Forbes, right
Where?
there,
Oh,
right there.
there.
Today is, and I'm so excited. Today's the day that the big news broke. The big news that Olive Garden is bringing back the never-ending pasta bowl. Yes! Starting October 3rd. It's only going to go from October 3rd to November 20th, though. So pasta,
Keto diet nightmare.
yes, pasta and bargain lovers, rejoice! It is back. I'm so
With
excited.
breadsticks unlimited.
Yes.
Pasta and breadsticks.
$13.99. You get a bowl after bowl after bowl of your favorite pasta, and you get to pick the sauce too. And you're right about the unlimited breadsticks.
Yeah. Can we bring doggy bags?
There may be a $5 extra charge for that, but I'm telling you, they're gonna lose money if I go.
I know.
They're gonna lose money.
They need to put one here in Barry.
What, in Olive Garden?
Yes. With the pasta never ending.
Never-ending pasta bowl?
It'll close in a week.
Well, if they say we're out of pasta shortage.
Hey, where's JD? He's next door eating pasta.
Yeah, if they saw me coming, they'd be like, "Oh shit, here we go again. We're going to lose more money." Anyway,
that is big news.
We
That's
are.
huge.
Yeah, it is. I know
That deserves a bell.
Oh, we got a guy behind you.
That deserves a bell.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he okay?
This is what it's like. Hey,
I'm just going to ask a simple question. What the fuck?
you're blushing
because
he's dancing.
Because he's standing next to me like, oh my God. Is it gone?
Yeah.
Welcome to Barry.
We are live on Facebook and YouTube. We're streamed on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, TuneIn Radio, Podchaser, Deezer, Podcast Addict, GeoSavant, and Sirius Satellite.
Oh, it's back.
It's
back.
We have
What's he doing?
I don't know. I really don't know.
God. He's coming in.
We have a chilly.
Lock the doors?
I don't know. We have a chilly start to the day today. A little bit of frost on the pumpkin this morning. Mid-30s across most of the state, and it is going to rebound nicely into the mid-60s with some sun and some clouds. Lower 40s tonight with clouds. Then Saturday, mid-60s and cloudy. Sunday, maybe an improvement.
Don't look up.
I won't. They're saying mostly cloudy and near 60 on Sunday. Earlier this week, there were stories that were swirling around this electric plane that could eventually carry up to 30 passengers. Some scientists in China are now getting in on the action, and they are trying to craft a jet fuel out of used cooking oil.
Oh.
So instead of being an electric plane, which of course you would never fly in,
No.
ever.
No, ever.
Now
Ever.
they're
Ever.
that's what Raylene was like. She's like, I don't care how well charged the batteries are.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not going up
No.
30,000 feet
I'm not either.
with an electric propelled airplane.
Only when I'm on the show would something like this happen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
What is it doing?
I don't know, but we're getting
I pray that our door is locked
yeah.
because I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway.
Yeah. No, electric. No.
Yeah.
No. But
So
now,
what about used cooking oil?
well, can we cook things while we're on the plane?
You could do anything you want.
I mean,
I would pray. I would pray.
Yeah, I pray when I get on just a regular plane, let alone throwing cooking oil in the mix.
They're saying the used cooking oil fuel, this new biojet fuel, can reduce carbon emissions by up to 50%. I don't care.
I know
how much it reduces carbon emissions.
Yeah, no.
I'm not going up
No,
in the air.
10 feet off the ground, and no, I'm not interested.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, no.
We have so much to get to.
I
Much
mean,
to talk
cooking
about.
oil.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
I see my friend is still there.
Happy birthday to Fran Drescher today. She turned 65.
I love her.
Yeah.
I mean,
God.
she's just priceless.
When she first came out, I was like, all right, her voice is killing me.
Yes. And now, I mean, brilliant woman,
Yeah.
too. If you've
Oh,
ever seen her
yeah,
on
she
talk
is.
shows. And
Very
stuff.
much.
I love her.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
65.
Wow.
Barry Williams is 68 years old today. Do you remember him?
No.
That's Greg from the Brady Bunch. 68 years old. buddy.
Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na. Remember that? On the Brady Bunch?
Yeah.
When they did that whole group and Peter lost his throat and he had to do that part?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you don't remember. You're looking like,
No,
what the F did he just do?
I remember.
Did he just sing on my show? Go on, birthday. Sorry.
Worse than me. It is also, I forgot to mention, it's National Podcast Day today. So,
Oh,
and
nice.
National Hot Mold Cider Day as well.
And Give Love Day. I mean,
Give
my
Love
God.
Day. Yes. Well, there's a list here, buddy. you got to hit everything here.
Is it National Homeless Day? Because there's somebody behind me still entertaining. He's stealing my show.
Capitol Theater in
He's
Montpelier
getting louder.
has Bros, Don't Worry, Darling, The Woman King, Barbarian, Top Gun Maverick. Have you seen that yet?
No, Jed did. I'm not a. I'm not a Top Gun fan. And Jed, when he wanted to watch it, he actually watched it after I went to bed. This guy was cleared of all charges, the one behind me.
Was he?
That's what I'm hearing as I'm talking to you. He's out back outside saying that they cleared him of all charges.
Also, DC, the League of Super Pets, the Paramount Theater has Don't Worry, Darling, and Smile, which is, both of those are rated R. So if you want to get out and see a rated R movie.
I don't go see rated R.
We are going to check in just a little bit with a guy who has been on the podcast before. He's an expert in emergency response. His name is Mark Herrera. He's on the Department of Homeland Security's Subsector Council, the Director of Safety and Security for the International Association of Venue Managers, and trains first responders and emergency managers across the country in extreme situations. He, I believe, is in Texas. He may be in Florida. I'm not sure, but we're going to try to check in with him in just a little bit here. Very concerned, G, that checking our national headlines here, the United States is facing a really dangerous situation. We have a possible butter shortage coming this fall. This is not a joke, buddy. There's nothing funny about a butter shortage in America. How the hell are we going to do our fall baking and make cookies and Christmas shit
English
without
muffins
butter
in the morning?
Yeah, without butter? This is not funny.
No,
G.
it's kind of funny, but I'm thinking of butter in different forms.
Oh my God!
You know what it is? Because they do those big butter sculptures.
Yeah.
You know those big, huge ones?
Yes.
They put all that to that.
Yeah.
And then there's no butter for us.
Right. That pisses me off.
Yes. And
What
if
are
you're
they
gonna
thinking?
and
Why
if you're
would
gonna
you do
make
that?
it, first of all, why don't you make it where
Use it.
Yeah, we can scoop from it. There's the butter. Remember the old lady that asked the question, "Where's the beef?" Remember that old lady commercial?
I do.
Well, we need another old lady who says, "Where's the butter?" You're like, what?
Okay.
Well, you brought up the butter.
Thank you for my new mug.
You're welcome.
Can everyone see that? G, a.k.a. Greg Forbes, or you could say Greg Forbes, a.k.a. G, is the executive director, chief bottle washer, dishwasher,
Head painter.
trash can emptier for the everything, floor mopper for the Rainbow Bridge Community Center right here on North Main Street in Barrie. There it is. Rainbow Bridge. Those are the new mugs. Can you buy these over there?
You can. Those mugs are $20 a piece, and they'll be at any events that we have.
Where's the proceeds go?
The proceeds go to the center. At this point right now, our proceeds are going into all the different programs and all the different educational programs that we're setting up. Okay. And we have so many programs. I mean, we're flooding Facebook. People are probably like, stop already.
Yeah.
Because there's so much out there that our social media guy, Brandon, has decided that he's going to just put everything together and just give the information out once a week instead of constantly hitting, the Facebook and TikTok and Twitter and all those things that I know nothing about.
By the way, he's doing a fantastic job.
Yes,
he really
Brandon King is he's our coordinator for social media and for marketing, and he is constantly making sure that everybody is updated. He's now got a newsletter out that people can go on our website and click and sign up for the newsletter. Yeah. And on our website now we have a calendar so people can click on that and see the different events that are coming up in advance. And he's done all that. He's put all that together. So he's amazing. And he's got sign-up sheets now too, where you click on one of the events and you can sign up right there and it tells us, hey, you're going to be there.
Yeah,
so
that's
really,
nice.
Yeah, so he's really busting his ass.
You're lucky that you've got him, but I know you already know that.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what your social media would look like if you were doing it.
There wouldn't be. There would be none. I'd put a picture here and there and say, hey, look at us, yay.
Yeah, there's a few people that are being that are kind of bullying me right now. On and this is upsetting me. They're saying that because of the color of this cup, that this will hide the fact that I've got old coffee stains in there because I didn't rinse my mug out.
Well, your mug over there is pretty gross. That's pretty disgusting. Yeah. Oh my God. That's disgusting. Yeah. No. Thank God you have a mug that will hide it.
Well, that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
The Senate yesterday approved a short-term government funding bill to avoid shutting down the government.
Yeah. Which is only good till I believe December.
Yeah.
And then we have to do it again.
Right.
Right. So.
But great news, though.
Yeah. Good. Thumbs up. Thumbs up on that one.
Good
yeah.
news.
Good news.
There's nothing like starting the day with some good news.
Yeah. Yeah. And
there it is.
More money to keep it open short term so that we can then vote again for more money.
Thank you.
Yeah. That makes sense. How does the government have so much money and yet needs to vote to fund the government? Because all this money that's going to the war, okay, which, don't get me wrong, I am so against what this nut Putin is doing. I am so beyond the insanity. I mean, my God, we can drop a bomb on a specific place and kill somebody in Iraq that's leading all this horrible stuff. Let's just drop one on his head. Done. But all this money, millions and billions of dollars that we're sending over there to help them, where's the money for the people that need help here that are homeless?
Exactly.
Where's the housing?
Right.
Where's all of that stuff? Where's the help for all the different people? Where's the help for the middle class and the lower middle class that are desperately trying to pay for their insurance while buying food and keeping their rent paid? Where's that money?
Well, the United States is famous for running to everyone's rescue.
Yeah. Yeah, but wouldn't it be cool if they took just 1 billion of the billions and billions and threw it into the melting pot over here? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Sherilyn
was talking about this last night, saying that we gave $1 billion to the Ukraine.
Yeah, and I get it. Ukraine needs help. I'm there. Let's help. Okay, let's help, and let's, for God's sake, keep our boots off the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
But let's help.
Not our war.
But we have a war going on here.
Sure, we do.
There's a war right inside the U.S. between all the different kinds of genres of people who are starving, who can't pay their rent, who can't pay for health insurance. We have people that don't have health insurance.
Veterans.
Yes, veterans, all different. And yet.
And your son is a veteran.
My son is. He's in the military.
Yeah.
And yet, this money, let's send it that way.
Yeah.
Let me see the person starving on the street and say, sorry, I got to give to the 1%. Let's not even talk about the 1%.
You just I want to get a sign posted, and I'm going to do this at some point. I'm going to do this. I want to get a sign. I want to get a graphic for the podcast that says "Rabbit Hole Enter Here."
Yeah,
because you just went down one, bud.
And you know what?
And I love that.
But people are going to judge me, and before you judge, and I'm not getting on my soapbox today. But before you judge me, just understand, number one, we all have an opinion and we're entitled to it. Mm-hmm. And number two, all I'm saying is if we're going to help others,
yes,
let's also, if I don't have enough money in my household, I'm still going to help somebody who desperately needs it. But I'm not going to help them to the point that my household now ends up in the street.
Sure.
And as a
You're
government.
breaking it down. You're breaking it down.
And as a government, it's okay to help those that need.
Yes.
Because that's what we, the United States, are about.
Yeah.
Okay? We are about including other countries and other ones in need. But stop and take a look inside, too. And don't throw all of those people that are homeless out in the street because we're spending the money elsewhere.
Yes.
Spread the wealth inside your house too.
But listen, there's some good news though.
Uh-oh.
There's some good news, and I'm just seeing it now. This just makes me so happy. Walmart is going to start selling wedding dresses.
Oh, thank God.
I was wondering, when is this going to happen?
Why go to these expensive stores and buy these expensive dresses when you can find the exact same dress at Walmart at 60% off?
And the greeter is an ordained minister.
Welcome to Walmart. Please stand there with your husband, throw a dress on. Maybe they'll start selling tuxedos too.
In an effort to aggressively fight inflation, Costco is saying our $1.50 hot dog and soda combo is not going away. It is not going up in price.
Thank God. First of all,
I was worried about that one too.
if it went up, I wouldn't go to Costco anymore. I go to Costco to eat a fucking hot dog. And at $1.50, what a bargain. And by the way, have you ever eaten their hot dogs?
Yes.
They are amazing.
They are.
They really are
Yes.
good. Whenever we go there, Jed will say, oh, what you want to stop and grab something to eat on our way out? And I'm like, hot dog, please.
Right. The 2-gallon jug of mayonnaise is going to cost you a little bit more, but you're still going to get your $1.50.
Prices across the country will go up, but you will get your $1.50 hot dog.
Yes, you will.
I'm
Yes.
complete. Can we just shut the show off and leave now?
Do we need to say anything else?
No. What else is there to say?
Nothing. 'Cause
Okay,
that's it
wedding
right
dresses in Walmart and hot dogs at $1.50. Done. The day is done. Everybody go to bed. We're done for the day. Jesus.
there. I'm going to try to call Mark Herrera. He's with the Homeland Security. So I mean, this guy's super
Excuse me,
busy.
everybody.
I don't know if he's going to.
I got worked up. I got verklempt.
See if we can get him. He's on the.
Homeland Security. I need to run.
This Mark.
Yeah, there he is. Mark Herrera. We're live on the Aired Out podcast, buddy. How are you?
Hey, is this JD? Good morning.
Yeah, brother. Listen, we know that you are super, super busy. I can only imagine, but you help with training first responders and emergency managers all over the country, and just train them on being in control in extreme situations. Department of Homeland Security's subsector. I'm guessing that you guys, are you in Florida now or are you in Texas?
No, I'm in Texas, JD, so I'm okay.
What's happening, man? What can you tell us about?
Well,
I mean, Fort Myers. I mean, look at what's going on down there, brother.
Yeah, there's a lot that's going on right now, right? It's probably one of the most massive storms. One of the most massive storms is hit Florida out of the past four. But again, JD, thank you again. It's always a pleasure to be a part of your day and a part of your show, and you're very informative. You have really good, solid information. I'm just happy that I can contribute and participate and be able to assist others. And primarily, you mentioned, first of all, I'm not an expert. Let's get that straight. I yet to find one. But I'm just a byproduct of really great people. Yeah, I chair the Department of Homeland Security Council representing public assemblies, and I oversee an academy for venue safety security where a lot of the first responders go through. We have that severe weather training program as well. It's a one-day training that we run folks through to keep all the facilities and venues and even emergency responders safe, right? But it was a hard-hit storm with surges that were higher than expected, obviously. But as you know, all the resources were in place. But even, JD, with all those resources in place, you got to know that there's over 13 lives that have been lost already. So, again, the resources are in place. Those folks that chose not to adhere to these warnings just really put their lives in peril, put themselves in a really bad situation.
And now people in South Carolina are bracing for the storm's expected landfall today. I think around early afternoon is when they're really going to start getting the brunt of this Category 1.
That's correct, JD. I mean, if you just take a look at the photos of what it's done up to this point, those folks that are in that in the line and the path of the storm that have an opportunity to remove themselves, they really need to. Even though the storm starts to weaken, you got to know that it's going to bring about a lot of other storms and a lot of flooding.
Sure. Yeah, we're seeing this thing. It looks like it's going to be tracking just southwest of Myrtle Beach. But man, there's a lot of population down there, man. A lot of people.
There is, and I've trained in a lot of those facilities in and around that area, which is, that's the other thing is, a lot of these folks that maybe need refuge, that are able to get to refuge, they need to just, you can text shelter, you can contact the American Red Cross and identify. They should have done this in advance, JD. Literally, if you know that you've got a storm that's about to power through your community, you should have already tapped into all your resources, know where all those shelters are, in the event that you need to get to a sturdy shelter that can somewhat protect you from the elements.
And communicate that while you've got your internet and your cell band working.
100%, because once you lose power, you lose everything at that point, right? And here's the thing: emergency responders, if you have the ability to remove yourself, listen, they're going to be taxed as it is, JD. So if you reduce the manpower based on the fact that you wanted to, so to speak, weather the storm, other folks that really needed those resources are going to be deprived of it. And I was on a radio station the other day, JD, I'll share this with you. And one individual, he had his opinion in regards to how severe this storm was, basically indicated that all he needed was a quilt and a table and he would be fine. And that's not the case. This thing has no mercy. It'll definitely, again, with the storm surges as high as they are, the winds as high as they are, your power lines, all the debris. I literally saw a reporter get hit by a tree out there reporting live, JD. So that's an example of how devastating the storm is. So adhere to the warnings and remove yourself if you can, and if you're further up north.
Yeah, I'm seeing here the Tampa Bay Times reporting 17 confirmed dead as of late last night. Fort Myers is just, I cannot believe my eyes just seeing the pictures coming in. Amazing.
It's a horrible thing. Prayers to those that have lost their lives, their families, and again, those that are going to be affected by the storm in the recovery efforts. But keep in mind that the recovery efforts is now another challenge, right?
Yeah.
Because people are going to go back to their homes, especially those that did evacuate. And we got to know, JD, there's a lot of hazards even going back into that environment. People need to be aware of those hazards.
Sure. Mark, thank you so much for your time this morning, buddy. We really appreciate it.
JD, it's always a pleasure to be a part of your morning. And keep up the great work, because you do such a great work informing everyone. I'm here if you ever need me. Be safe. And again, talk to you soon.
Thank you, brother. Mark Herrera. He's on the Department of Homeland Security's Subsector Council, an expert in emergency response, and a busy guy this morning. We appreciate his time. Really cool to hear him speak, G, isn't it?
It is. It's super cool. What I was thinking was even cooler is how cooler. That's a word, right?
No, that is
okay.
a word. Yeah.
What I was thinking was how we went from hysterically laughing about $1.50 hot dog right into such a serious thing.
Well,
and now I
you gotta buckle up.
You do.
You have to buckle up.
You do. And it's funny because I have friends down that way, and one of Jed and my friends just moved down to South Carolina 2 days ago.
Oh.
Literally landed their truck there at
In
their
South
new
Carolina?
home. Yeah, 2 days ago. And boom, welcome to South Carolina.
Yeah. That's the welcome sign on the front door.
Yeah. So we just hope and pray that everybody is well, and for those that didn't make it through the storm, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, when you're told to evacuate, evacuate.
Yeah,
Just
I know.
Call me crazy.
I have an old buddy down there. He's in St. Petersburg. He's 85, I think, 86 years old. I'm not moving for a goddamn second.
Yeah, well.
Not going anywhere.
Then hunker down and pray for the best. But I mean, disaster, it's going to happen anywhere.
Yeah.
When Jed and I lived in Vegas, we were in a house just in town in Vegas.
Sure.
And we had a lightning storm. And it wasn't even rain, because in Vegas you get like lightning storms and stuff, little wind storms, but not rain. You don't really get a lot of rain. and our house got hit by lightning.
Yeah.
Boom, right down the center of the house.
No
we heard,
shit.
we were sitting in the kitchen talking with Lee, and all of a sudden we heard this loud sound. I mean, it was like somebody had shot off a cannon. And we went outside to see what it was and looked up, and our roof was on fire.
And that's when Jed saw the roof on fire, he went, "Oh my God, is my computer okay?
Yeah.
Is my computer all right?"
No, the first thing we did, the kids were upstairs sleeping. And the first thing we did was go check on the kids. And you know the way lightning finds an electrical wire or whatever and runs down the wire
Right.
to a socket? Well, the wire line going down the wall was all burned to the socket, and the socket was next to my daughter's bed. Her bed was against the wall.
Oh my God.
So, and she was sleeping, and there was the socket. Thank God the socket didn't light on fire, because
Yeah.
her bed would have gone on
Sure,
fire.
Sure.
But of course, right away, we call the fire department. Jed's out there with the hose, getting the roof. But yeah, so catastrophe can happen even when it's not a big storm or whatever.
Right.
So
Of
you
course.
have to, when you do get a warning, for Christ's sake, listen.
Yeah,
Because there are times we
exactly.
don't get warnings.
That's right. I see that Disney World is going to begin a phased reopening today.
Oh, goodness.
They're losing, G. Are you sitting down?
I am.
They've been losing $80 million per day since the storm hit.
Wow. Where was Mickey okay? Was Mickey okay?
$80 million?
I know.
A day?
A day. That's
I had no idea.
and
Who's the CEO? What's he doing?
part of the 1%.
$80 million.
Yeah,
a
80
day?
million. That's almost a staggering number.
And that's just the revenue from the funnel cakes.
Yeah.
I mean, it could. It goes on from there.
Oh my goodness! It's wow.
But in all seriousness,
But Mickey is okay.
yeah, Mickey's okay.
Okay, and Minnie has a new outfit
Yeah.
because she has to be, included. Everybody, new out.
What do you say about that? What do you say about that? She lost the skirt, right? There was no
Yeah.
more. There's no more skirt.
Yeah,
Now Minnie's wearing pants.
is Mickey wearing skirts?
I didn't. I don't know.
Well, let's call the guy who's making $80 million a day and ask.
Should we call him right now?
I wish we could. If we had the number, I would get on the phone with him.
I'm just glancing here. The Biden administration scaled back eligibility for its student loan forgiveness plan yesterday,
Huh?
the same day that 6 Republican-led states sued in an effort to block the plan from taking effect. 770,000 borrowers whose federal student loans are guaranteed by the government but held by private lenders now going to be excluded from receiving this debt relief.
Wow.
That's a big story that's trending
Wow. Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
See, they timed this shit with the hurricane.
Yeah.
They said, we're going to wait till the hurricane
Yeah,
hits
because
Florida,
that will overshadow
then we're going to drop this news.
Because
Nobody will notice.
until JD brings it up, brings it to the forefront. Amazing. I do have something I'd like to
Yeah,
discuss.
we have a lot of things to discuss. Please.
I
please,
would like to discuss something.
Please. Go there.
Sir Elton John,
What's the matter?
I heard you a week ago, week and a half, 2 weeks ago, talking about Sir Elton John and how he was helping a certain Miss Britney Spears with a song.
Shitty song.
With a song.
Shitty song.
First, when you address someone of that caliber, make sure you address him as Sir Elton John, because you called him Elton John, and it's Sir Elton John. That's the first thing.
Are you seriously going to go there?
Very serious. Very seriously. So, Sir Elton John, who, by the way, looks absolutely amazing at his age.
Yeah, he does.
He
What,
looks
he's 70
amazing.
something?
Oh, my God. Talent.
74?
And the talent that comes from his fingers and his mouth is
Oh, yeah.
beyond.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And the work that he's done to help millions of charities, well, let's say thousands, let's not get stupid, and the work that he's done for movies and awards
Yes.
and everything else. He is beyond.
Yes.
Thus, the reason he's been dubbed and titled Sir
Yes.
Elton John, because he's been recognized. As a matter of fact, the president recognized him last week.
Yes.
Okay?
Yep.
He helps so many people. And he works with so many different artists
Yes.
and people that have been knocked down.
Right.
He helps to get back up.
Yes, he does.
Okay? So, now we take Miss Britney Spears, who, let's face it, who's not tired of hearing about her and her money and her daddy and her lawsuits and blah, 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 blah. Okay, Britney Spears. Yay. And she went through the mud, and she got dragged through all this media crap. And, of course, she had her followers saying, yay, Britney, we're behind you, and all this stuff. But she ended up pretty much beaten, battered, and torn through this whole thing. She finally won her lawsuit. And so Sir Elton John said, hey, here's somebody who has, let's say, talent, just because we want to use that word. Okay? We'll say, let's help her get back in the mainstream. And let's do a song with her. Because his name, when he collaborates with somebody else, helps collaborate and bring up people.
You're handing my ass to me right now.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. So he took her and gave her back some dignity, because when you're working with Elton John, Sir Elton John, you automatically, it gives you some kind of credibility.
Yeah.
It gives you, a name, a status.
You're right.
And so he put together this song with her.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the song isn't, yay, it's great. The song
Is shit.
is shit.
Thank you.
But it gets her to another level that she needed to be at. And he did it with her, just like he did a song with what's her name? Dalupa?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What the? You turned one of your songs into like a dance thing?
Yes.
But
Don't do that!
don't do that. But he did it because he's diverse and he's willing to work with anyone.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Get over it, JD.
Don't.
Get over it.
Elton.
What?
If Sir Elton.
Thank you.
If you're listening this morning, don't.
Of course he's listening.
Don't take one of your classic songs and ruin it.
Right.
Gee, I'm not going to come over to your house
But he didn't ruin
after
it.
you've been.
It's still him.
After you've been making spaghetti sauce all day.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to come over to your house and say, you know
Put
what?
ketchup in it.
We're going to worse. Let's change this up. Let's put some Tang powder in there. I'm not. That's what Britney Spears did.
Yep. And he elevated the Tang and turned the Tang into something a little bit better. He gave her a little bit of a platform to step on and now hopefully go out on her own and do what she needs to do and be better at it. So let's give him the kudos that he did what he did, ruining whatever song he did to help her get better. So there you go. Get off his ass.
I hope Britney is paying the copyrights.
I hope Britney takes that. I hope she takes that platform and she gets better.
If I come over and ruin your sauce,
Yep.
at least I hope you're going to make a lot of money off of me ruining your sauce.
Exactly. But the bottom line is it's Sir Elton John, and anything that he does, anything he touches
Yeah, is gold.
is gold and makes and tries to make people and the world better.
True.
So
He does.
get off his ass.
He does. He turns everything into gold.
Yes. Except Britney Spears' song.
Except that song. Except that song.
Had to get it off my chest.
Oh my God. I mean, just honestly. I'm seeing if I can making a phone call here this morning.
Who we calling now?
You don't know. You don't know who.
Oh,
You don't know who. Could be anybody.
Are you calling
But
Jed?
I don't know if they're going to answer, though.
Are you calling Jed?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's not going to answer. I just said she. Now you know who it
Oh.
is. The Texas State Fair.
Yes.
You've never been, have you?
I don't go to Texas.
It begins this
I've
weekend.
banned Texas and
You have?
Florida. I have.
All right. The Texas State Fair starts this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Gee.
Mm-hmm.
Deep fried praline cheesecake egg roll is on the menu at the Texas State Fair. Deep fried praline cheesecake egg roll.
That sounds
And
yummy.
then you got there's a funnel cake chicken sandwich and a deep fried strawberry shortcake. And these are just some of the favorites. Each item comes with a side of fatigue and dizziness and chest pains and shortness of breath and vomiting but the favorite ride looks like it's going to be a ride in the ambulance out of this Texas State Fair. My God, Jesus.
A doctor's dream.
Sherilyn, you with us?
No. Hi, honey. Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, love.
Hello. I love it how you call me, I call you back, and I don't even know why. And then it's this. Hi.
Shirley, you remember I told you when I was going to be on that we would contact you.
Oh, yeah, but that was what, like a month ago? Come on, I can't remember that far back.
I know, but, I have to talk to my girl, Shirley.
Oh, my gosh. You know, you're the only person on the planet that can get away with calling me that.
When I used to
Without
call you
getting
that, I
ass kicked?
believe your answer to me was fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
I can't hear her, but
Sherilyn,
I like it there.
Sherilyn yells from the
Okay, thank
the
you.
living room the other night. She's in there. I'm in the kitchen. She's in the living room, and I hear her scream.
I got it.
She's like,
Um,
"Oh my God!" And I'm like, "What's the matter?" McDonald's is coming out with Happy Meals for adults.
For adults. No. First of all, there's two things happening with this, and I'm freaking out because I think it was last week, I saw that they were doing the Halloween Happy Meal pails for the kids.
Yes.
And I'm like, if you see me with, all 6 of these or however many there are, I'm like, mind your business. But then...
don't judge.
No, I did it when the Peanuts one came out. It was amazing. Like, I don't even care. Whatever. But I was on the couch the other night, and I was watching a commercial, and they've got adult Happy Meals. And they come with a toy.
Oh, my God. What kind
And
of a
the
toy?
The toy.
adult
this
toys?
Is the best bit. This is the best bit. Yeah, right. We
Adult
wish, right?
toys?
Condoms,
So-
lubes?
This is the best bit. The toys are the retro, the vintage, the old
Vintage
school, the
characters.
Hamburglar,
Grimace.
and yes,
Oh, my
Grimace.
God.
it's all those guys. How awesome is that? So again, I think there's 4 or 6 of them available. If you see me walking out of McDonald's with my arms full, mind your business.
God.
It's
You
happening.
can keep the toys, but can you drop off some food at the center for me?
Oh, you can have the food. I just want the toys.
Listen, these
I'm
things,
all about the toys.
they're going to be collector's items, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, come on. Throwback to childhood. Our childhood, right?
So,
Yep.
so this is starting next Monday, and it runs through October 30th only, if you want to get this. Apparently, McDonald's teamed up with the fashion streetwear brand Cactus Plant Flea Market. So that's
What is
why
that?
I don't know, but that's
Wait a minute. Say
that's-
that again. What is this for?
McDonald's teamed up with a fashion streetwear brand called Cactus Plant Flea Market.
I've never heard of them.
I
All right,
never have
now,
either, and that's
we know
why
that-
that's why they're doing this. They're
No.
and one of the characters that's in the Happy Meal is the newcomer Cactus Buddy. So you'll get the Grimace, the Hamburglar, or
I
Birdie,
saw that.
or you might get the Cactus Buddy.
But the Cactus Buddy looks weirdly like Forky from Toy Story.
Yep.
His face?
Yep.
Okay,
creepy.
Cactus Buddy. All
Yep.
right. Well, we know that like wool clothing is itchy, but Cactus Plant? Come
Yes.
on. Come on.
But
So-
you know what's exciting about what they're doing, and it sounds really silly. People listen, they're like, oh my God, come on. But it's kind of bringing back Like Shirley said, it's bringing back our childhood for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
For us to be like,
Yep.
you know what? I remember when I was a kid and I had a Happy Meal. So now I get an adult Happy Meal and I get a toy that's
And a
kind of
toy!
and a toy is commemorative. I mean, I would have probably picked different toys, but to keep it appropriate for the public, these are ideal.
Yeah, I mean, our toys when we were growing up.
I mean, a
Our-
little nostalgia doesn't hurt.
No,
You know, let's
no.
stop. Let's stop. Take a breath and go have a little bit of old time.
Yep.
Sherilyn's all excited because the sequel to the Disney classic Hocus Pocus
Yes.
is coming
Oh,
out
yeah.
tonight.
Oh my God, Shirley, we need
Oh,
to watch that
yes.
together.
The witches are back.
You know, I have a Winnie costume. I am Winnie almost every year for Halloween now,
Oh, I
and
love
I
that.
absolutely love it.
It's a show you can watch almost all the time, even when it's not Halloween.
Oh
It-
yeah, we do too.
Yeah.
Lily and I love it, and she's more excited than I am,
Tell
which is
G
really
Shel-
impossible.
tell G how much Daddy loves that movie.
Daddy does not like the movie at all. He has no idea what's going on.
Because
He
he has
doesn't
no sense of
understand
humor.
No, he has no sense of anything really.
I mean,
but
Sarah Jessica.
I can't wait to see Bette Midler.
Oh my God! Did you see
I just
Bet
love
at
her.
the? Did you see what Bet wore to the opening?
Yes.
Oh my God! How fabulous
Oh.
was she?
I'll post a picture of
I
that.
mean,
Fabulous.
she
I
is
have
the
it.
diva of divas when it comes to that.
She's
Yep.
annoying as shit.
She is
No,
not.
she is. Oh my God!
Oh my
She slapped
God.
him.
And her music
Slap
and
him.
her performing is. I mean, my
Oh,
God!
What? Just wind beneath my wings?
Oh, stop! There's
Oh,
so much
shut
more
up.
than that. You need
This
to
is
shut
the guy
up.
who likes. Who's the really annoying one there, babe? Oh God, what is her name?
Whoopi
She's got the
Goldberg.
big nose. No, she's got the big nose.
Can't
The singer.
stand Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, what is her name?
I don't know who you're
I don't know,
talking
but
about.
Whoopi Goldberg and Bette Midler, put them in a box, ship them
Oh
the
my
hell out
God,
of here.
she is
Get
the
outta here.
divine Bette Midler.
Oh.
She is talent.
He doesn't know what he's talking.
Oh
See,
my
he doesn't know
God.
what he's talking about.
And Sarah Jessica, my
Well,
God.
yeah. I mean,
Oh
she
yeah,
is.
she's an icon.
Oh my
Okay.
God. And the clothes she wears, I would kill to have half her shoes.
Oh God, I know. I know.
mean, my God, and look at your husband here is making faces like he just ate a sour grape or something.
I know. He has no because he doesn't know what we're talking about, G.
Oh my God, because he
He's
has
in
no
a bubble.
style. I mean, look at what he wears. I mean, obviously he doesn't appreciate style and class.
There's
No,
a
well,
there's
You
a
let him go out in public like that, Shirley.
Hey, I fight with him. Tell him. Ask him.
there's a
I'm like,
home.
are you sure?
Your
You kinda look
husband
like you
and
got
my
dressed in the
husband,
dark.
your husband and my husband need to go like learn how to dress. Let's not even get into
What?
that.
Because,
Back to the
because
divine
every day he wakes up and puts his
Trans-Siberian,
Trans-Siberian
yes, which we're going
orchestra.
to the concert. The concert this year is going to be on Friday, right after Thanksgiving. The Friday right after.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
Get
we're going
me
to
a
be there.
ticket.
We have an extra one. Would you like to go,
Yeah.
you and Shirley?
Well, no, it's not you and it's just me.
Shirley, I do have an extra ticket. You want to come?
Yeah, I do.
I
don't,
literally-
I think you might have
it's-
forgotten that
It's November
spoke about
20.
this.
It's November 25th, and we have an extra ticket.
Well, it's mine. It's not extra because it's mine.
There's
there you
a,
go. When
There's
we
a
stay
home.
overnight, and then we go to the Red Robin or whatever cafe in the morning, and then come home.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, well, looks like JD, you've got babysitting duty.
There's a home. There's a true story. There's a home in Salem, Massachusetts that they have recreated the Sanderson sisters cottage.
Oh, the
That's
cottage.
amazing.
Yes.
And it's listed on Airbnb, and for $31 you get
Yeah,
to
that's not going to last
you
at
get
31.
you get to stay there and screen Hocus Pocus
Oh
2,
my God!
which is on
yes.
repeat.
Oh my God!
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Take Sherilyn
You know-
get the hell out of here.
We did the
go.
whole Salem thing, babe. Do
Oh.
you remember? We
Oh
had
my
wanted to go to
God.
Salem for the longest time, and we're like, I know, we're going to go right before Halloween. Worst mistake ever.
That was a big mistake.
Don't do it.
Speaking of Halloween, G,
Yes.
Sherilyn is all worked up about. She's been wanting a black Halloween Christmas tree.
What is it?
A black Halloween Christmas tree.
That's amazing.
What?
Shirley,
Hang on,
I
I
am
had to
with
come in.
you.
I was outside trying to do stuff outside. What is it?
A,
What are you
a
complaining
black.
about?
You want a black Halloween Christmas tree?
Yeah, I do.
Shirley,
Ah!
that
It's gonna
is, oh my
happen.
God, could you imagine with white lights and gold balls?
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
That would be fabulous. And you put it in your window. If you can find two of them, I'll put it in my window at the center and you put it in your window at your place.
Oh no, this is at the house. We're doing this at the house.
But why can't we do one in the center in your place also so everyone can enjoy it on Main
Yeah.
Street?
Oh yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be amazing.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. He wasn't supposed to talk about it, but yeah.
I love that. I love that idea.
Yeah.
I love it to
Yep.
death. I am going
So
to go
I had
out
one
and
a
get
few
a
years
white
ago.
Christmas tree and I'm going to spray it black and I'm going to put it in my window for Christmas.
I had one years ago at the house, and Lily loved it so
It's
much,
amazing.
and I loved it
I
so
love
much.
that.
And yeah, we're doing it.
That's fabulous.
We're doing it, and he can F off.
With purple and
Mhm.
orange lights
hmm
and,
Mhm.
and decorations.
That's fabulous. I love that.
Yeah, it is.
It's a Christmas tree.
No, it's not. It's a
Let-
Halloween tree.
It's a Halloween tree.
It's
Separate.
not.
It's a Halloween tree.
Separate.
Yeah.
So in
It
other
is
words, if she
separated by
had a
being
black, so if Shirley had a black tree with limbs, just regular tree, no leaves on it, just black branches,
Yeah,
all as a
uh-huh.
tree, and then she hung those lights, that would be okay?
Yes.
But what's the difference? It's still a tree.
Oh my gosh.
Because it doesn't look like you took a Christmas tree and spray painted it black.
Shirley,
Gee.
can I say one thing on your behalf
Yeah.
to JD? Just one thing?
Yeah.
JD, fuck off. Because if I didn't say it, she'd say it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
By the way,
Yep.
Shirley, just one quick shout out to you and your establishment over there. Thank you so much for your donation to our event coming up. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Very
of
much.
course. Of course.
Very much.
Anytime we can support local happenings, I'm all about it. You know that.
you and Emsley has donated 30 roses, red roses, to our event, which we'll be selling
Mhm.
for people to give to the drag queens during the show. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate it, and my center
Oh, you're very
appreciates it.
welcome.
And I love you. You know that.
Oh, well, I love you too. And what you're doing over there is amazing. It is so refreshing to have a space. There's none like it. So,
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But just, I mean, I came in, I gave you a big hug, and then I asked you for a favor, and you didn't even
Yep.
blink. So thank you.
yeah. Oh, of course. Anytime, honey.
And Sherilyn and I are hoping to go to this, but
And I know if you can't, it's because you have like 9,000 things on your
Yeah.
plate. But if you do come, I would like you to come as a guest, not as anything
A drag.
other than I just want you to be
Okay.
there and have fun.
Sherilyn has been telling me for it's serious. I'm not joking. 10 years that we're going to go to Algonquin, Maine,
Yes.
to
Oh my God, yes.
the drag show.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
yes.
To Main Street.
Yes, yes.
on Main Street.
They I know they have amazing shows there.
And she wants me to go
Dress up.
drag.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
that's the only way to go to those.
Why
things.
do you think I would be such a great drag queen?
Because you're
Cheryl?
gay.
Well, you do have a tinge of gay in you, babe.
Yeah. And that is so and you know what, Shirley, we're not being politically correct, so we're probably both going to be ostracized for that.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is he draws on his inner feminine self. Let's say it that way.
Metrosexual.
That-
Metro.
No, let's not even title
No,
it. We
we
need to
can't
be
title
able to
it.
be politically correct, and
Okay.
that's saying that
Yeah.
you draw on your inner feminine self.
Thank you.
But you
Yes,
are gay.
Yes.
But
he
you
does
are
very
gay.
much.
I'll check
Yeah.
it. Listen, if
And-
I've got a rogue eyebrow hair, I'll pluck it. That doesn't say anything about
Mm-mm.
me.
Yeah.
No, babe, do me a favor. I can't see you right now, but check your nails.
He's checking.
Yeah. Do I have to say how he did it? Yep. Say no more. Right? Say no more.
Apparently, I'm supposed to look at him like this, but because I
Oh
look
no!
at
He
him
never
like
you
does.
must check them. You must check them from a distance,
Yeah.
which is a Bette Midler thing.
Exactly. That's
The
my
diva
point.
has
Like,
come out in you. You are a Bette Midler from
Mhm.
a distance.
yeah. Well,
wow.
he
Yep,
would
you
make
are
a
now
great,
linked to Bette Midler.
He would be a great drag queen because he's the biggest drama queen I've ever met.
Oh, that's
so he's
true.
already got the queen title.
Oh my God! Everything with him is a drama.
Oh, I know.
Oh, my
but he
coffee
looks-
cup is empty. Let me sop the world.
His legs look great in heels, and I have put mascara on him before and eyeliner, and he is beautiful.
Oh, JD.
Yep.
Anyway,
Did you think calling your wife was going to get you?
Yeah.
horrible
I
idea.
mean,
He
you,
should
Horrible
know
idea.
better.
you just
He-
put
he
her and
springs
I
this
on the air
me.
together.
Babe, did
Yeah.
you?
Oh, he should know better.
Babe, did you hear us talking this morning that Walmart is going to start selling wedding dresses?
No, but really?
Yep.
Yes.
And the greeter, tell her about the greeter.
I just said
Yeah.
that the greeters are going to be ordained ministers.
Oh God.
Could you imagine those old people? Welcome to Walmart.
Oh, get your shit and get out.
Say your vows and get out.
Thanks, babe. Go.
Yep.
Go enjoy the rest
Love
of your
you.
day.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Oh my God.
Can we talk about the event
Yes,
real
please.
quick?
No, not real quick.
Well, I don't want it to be about. The
No.
Rainbow Bridge today. I want it to be. Look, enough about me. Let's talk about you. What do you think about me?
What do I think about you?
Yeah. See, we're turning it back to me.
I love you to pieces. I don't know how long we've been friends for, but it's
Too
been
many years.
too long.
It's almost time to end it. You think?
No, I think we'll.
We're
I
gonna
think
go a
we'll
little
get through.
longer?
I like your earrings. I like your necklace.
Thank you.
Show the nails, please.
Well,
show the.
yeah.
Hold on. Show the nails.
Well, the thing with the nails is they're not even. You haven't even seen these nails
Now,
until.
is this a Halloween thing?
No, these nails are mine. These taken over a year to grow.
Serious?
Yeah.
Stop joking.
Yeah, no, they're mine. They're
Are you
mine. I
joking?
go every 2 weeks to my nail lady.
Show them up. Show them up again.
I go every 2 weeks to Helen over at Classic Nails. She's probably going to kill me because she's going to say, no, I don't want more customers. But I go to Classic Nails, which is right down here by,
Oh, I know Helen.
yeah.
Right by Dollar General.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I go every 2 weeks to get them wrapped so that they don't break.
Helen's good.
And yeah, I've been going to her forever. And these have taken a year to grow. My goal is to get them double the length. So they just let them.
Stop it.
I'm just going to let them keep growing. But for our event, Helen has slotted 2 hours for us to do my nails and rhinestone and polish and design
Stop it.
them for the event. So they are going to be beyond fabulous for the event. So let me tell you about the event, and then let me
Please.
tell you something really funny about this event.
Please.
Okay, first of all, we know it's called the Dragula's Fall Extravaganza.
Yes. Let me hold the brochure up
Yes,
again. too.
and we called it that because of the fact that if you notice, it's not fabulous, it's Dragulous,
Yes.
because of the fact that there's going to be drag queens, 7 drag queens performing. They're going to be doing their own shows individually, and we're also going to be having at this, the doors open at 4, by the way. People start coming in at 4 o'clock. Don't show up at 6:30 when the show starts, because then it becomes chaotic to try to get you in the door fast enough.
Yeah.
Start showing up at 4 o'clock. There's going to be food and drinks and cocktails for sale through the Elks, because it's going to be at the Elks Lodge right here in Barry.
Okay.
So,
Do they have any idea what they're getting into?
no.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I spoke to Mike, who has been amazing at helping us. He lets us in whenever we need to so that we can get floor plans
I'm not
figured out
worried
and
about
everything
Mike.
else.
I'm worried about Chip.
Yeah, well, Mike has met a diverse group of us so far, and they've been amazing. And I've said to him, you do realize we may fill this place up? And he's like, bring it. So there will be food and drinks and cocktails available. On top of that, we're going to have a 50-50 raffle. The 50-50 raffle is already over $1,500, and we're still taking tickets, and we're going to be selling tickets at the door.
$3 per ticket.
$3 a ticket.
Six
and
for 15.
6 for $15. And get your tickets now, because we will do the raffle somewhere between. It's supposed to be at 6, but depending on when people come in, it could go. The raffle will be at 6:15, 6:20, whatever.
Right.
I will be drawing a name.
It says pot growing daily.
Yeah.
The raffle pot.
The
is
raffle
growing
pot. Yeah,
daily.
the 50-50 is already past $1,500, which means you automatically win $700. Okay?
Yeah.
Which is amazing. On top of that, we have 2 mystery prizes, which we will reveal on Monday.
Massage chair.
No.
Damn it.
But we have 2 mystery prizes that we are also going to be raffling at the event.
Okay.
So there's 2 big prizes.
Yeah.
One of them, Not going to say what it is, but one of them is being donated by Bob Nelson at Nelson's Hardware.
Ooh.
The other one is being donated by our very own Brandon King, who purchased this item, and it's a big ticket item, purchased it out of his money to donate to the center for the raffle.
Does he get any more awesome?
He is beyond, okay?
Damn.
So we have these two prizes that we're going to be announcing on Monday and that will be raffling off there.
Okay.
On top of that, we're going to have bins out front at the entranceway, and we're going to be collecting non-perishable foods
There you go.
for the food bank. Those bins will then be brought to the center and be at the center until mid-November.
There you go.
So when you come, please, any non-perishable item, 1 can, 1 box, something,
Right.
just throw it in the bin before you even get to the entrance.
Power in numbers.
Yes. The admission is $10 at the door
That's okay.
for a drag show.
Can I please say
Yes.
that's awesome? Because we all know,
Mm-hmm.
unless your head's been in your ass, that inflation is impacting everybody.
Yes.
Groceries, fuel,
Yes.
utilities, the list goes on.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to have a good time
Mm-hmm.
in our community, so close that you can walk to it, for $10.
Yes.
Thank you guys for keeping that ticket price 10 instead of 40 or 50.
Right. And we do have events that are coming up where the tickets are $35, $40 or whatever, but
Sure.
those are very specific and limited tickets for limited events.
Right.
But this one, I wanted everybody to come.
That's fantastic.
I want and please understand, and I don't want to get into all the programs that we do at the center, because go on the website and take a look at all the
Right.
programs. We do not only fun activities, but
Yeah.
we're doing educational programs. We're doing self-empowerment. We're going to empower young transgender youths on how to defend themselves both emotionally and physically against people who bully.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
We're working with transgender adults so that they can come into a group and talk about things that they need to talk about.
Yeah.
We're working with and we have the pro bono therapy. So we, on top of all that stuff, this money needs to come into the center to help us do that for
Right.
the community.
Right.
For us to get back out into the community and
Sure.
do other events and
Right.
stuff like that. So $10 a person, and we prefer cash at the door.
Sure.
Okay, we will have
This
for
is-
the silent auction, because we have a huge silent auction, and products and items are being donated from all over the community.
Yeah.
All the way from AR Market to Wabi Jewelers
Sure.
to Posh Salon.
Yeah.
I mean, all these businesses, and we're going to list all the sponsors, all these businesses are donating items to the silent auction, and we will have a credit card machine there to, when you auction for something, you can pay by credit card, by Venmo, cash, check. So we're going to make it as easy as possible.
That's smart.
But I think the biggest thing out of this is just come down and have a good time.
Thank you. And here's the thing, and I hope our friend Rachel is listening. You don't have to be, sorry, I had to say that. You don't have, this is not like a gay
No,
party. You
no.
don't have, you can be, I'm heterosexual.
This is
Sherilyn doesn't think so, but we're just looking for people to come out
come and have a good
and have a
time.
great time.
I have so many people in so many different genres that are coming to this just to celebrate the community
I
and
think,
have a good time. That's why we're the Rainbow Bridge,
yeah,
because we're
Bridging the gap.
all the gaps and bringing them together to have a good time.
I think, based on what I've heard, that area businesses, Bob Nelson, the list goes on.
Yes.
Of course, me. I say this is not like a gay or non-gay thing.
Right.
What this is, and the reason why you're always welcome to come in here and share the mic with me, is not because you're funny, but just to promote what's going on at Rainbow Bridge, because I say, and I've always maintained, anybody that's doing anything in the community that helps others, I've got their back.
Right.
And I'm going to support them, and I'm going to promote the crap out of them.
And others means everybody.
Everybody.
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't care who it is, what sector it is, doesn't matter.
Right.
If you're doing good for others,
Yep.
then you're doing good for others.
Right. Period.
Period.
And that's why this is going to be so much fun.
Get that memo, Rachel.
Stop. That's why this is going to be so much fun.
That's right.
Because the drag show starts somewhere between 6:30 and 7. It says 6:30, but
Yeah.
we know the queens,
Right.
okay? And
Oh, they do their own thing.
they do their own thing. DJ Val
Yeah, Val Davis.
is going to be the DJ. She's going to be starting, the whole thing is going to be starting at 4 o'clock. The music starts. We encourage people to dance because
Yeah.
we're going to have the dance floor open. When the queens come out,
Yeah.
they're not staying on stage. They're coming down into the audience when
Oh,
they
no.
perform. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Whoever. They're going to be going out and saying hello. And the roses that Shirley is donating
From Emsley's.
from Emsley's, we're selling them at $5 a rose because then you take it in, and when the show starts, you can give it to one of the queens.
In your teeth?
In your teeth, you can throw it at the whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think this is fantastic.
so it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's an understatement.
And there is one other thing. Claire the Wig Goddess, who we all love. Claire has done so much for the community
Oh,
on
yeah.
way too many levels.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
True.
Working with so many different types of people that are suffering, that are sick. I mean, she's done everything.
Yes.
She also does amazing makeup for the drags.
Yes.
She's fabulous. And she's fabulous with the makeup that she does for people, for photography. She's just amazing.
Yes, she is.
She is working on this face right here for the show. Now,
How could she possibly work with that face?
she is going to transform.
So there's a wig coming.
No wig. She wants to. She's talked to me today about putting a wig on, but I
It's
won't.
Claire the Wig
I understand.
Goddess.
But she is going to deck out my face. I can't say any more other than I am going to be. On top of that, Barry City and all my friends, nobody has ever seen me with makeup and high heels on.
No, but we've seen you with a blueberry pie smashed in your face.
Yeah, fuck off. Nobody has ever seen me with makeup and high heels and dressed to the nine the way I am going to be at the event. When I come out, my outfit I have purchased from Old Gold in Burlington, which has the most amazing, crazy clothes. My outfit, my heels are 5 inches high. My makeup will be beyond. My nail lady is working 2 hours to make my nails glitter and rhinestones and everything. And I'm not going to be coming out.
This is a $10 charge right here.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be coming out until it's time for me to MC the queens.
Oh.
So people are going to come at 4, but nobody gets to see me until it's showtime.
Oh. Who's introducing you? It'll be Val.
Nope. Her name is Sean,
Okay.
and she will be introducing me. Sean is going to be spearheading a lot of what goes on where while I'm not around. But when I come out, it'll be the very first time, honestly, the very first time anyone, friends, Barry, anyone has seen me dressed like that, ever.
Even Jed.
Even Jed. Jed has never seen me with makeup and heels and my nails done ever.
And you've been with Jed for how long?
27 years.
Wow.
And I'm going to be fabulous.
Oh.
It's like a new coming out for me. I'm not dragging. I'm not going to be a drag. I'm not going to, stop becoming drags and do drag shows. However, I have asked Lucy Fur Matrix, which is one of our drag queens.
Yes.
I have asked her to teach me to drag makeup going down the line as something
Fur Matrix.
And put the first two together and you have Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Ooh. And she is an amazing person. She's actually getting all the queens. She's organizing the whole show part of it for me. What an amazing girl. Amazing. And I'm also talking to her about, I've been asked by the community for us to have some kind of a tween drag thing.
Okay.
And we haven't put it together yet, but Lucy has told me that she would like to set up a program or a group down at the center where she can teach tweens how to put on drag makeup and how to do drag and stuff like that. And I know right away I'm going to get a million emails. Can I get my child involved, this and that, because I have a lot of people that want that. The program's not set up yet, people, but it's something that we are talking about.
There's also going to be a silent auction.
Yes.
And a live auction.
Nope. We're taking the live auction out because there's just too many things to do.
Got it.
But we are doing the silent auction.
Okay.
We have amazing items at the auction, big items, small items, gift boxes. We have stuff from cheese companies all the way down to, like I said, Wabi Jewelers, Posh Salon.
Wow.
We have AR Market. We have stuff from Waterbury. The Snowflake Spa
Wow.
has a $280 package that we're raffling off.
Wow.
And we have a $200 gas card. Okay? Look at it this way. If you bid $150 at the silent auction for
You got a free
$200,
tank of gas.
you get $50 worth of gas free.
Right.
Some people will bid even higher. So we have so many, and it's all silent auction. There'll be bid sheets there. There'll be explanation. It's all done very beautifully. And yeah, so it's going to be a fun time.
Wow.
It's going to just be. Come at 4 o'clock, have something to eat, have a couple of drinks. It'll make you laugh.
Yeah.
For those who don't drink, soda's going to be there. They'll be selling, non-alcoholic also. And then the Elks is also selling food. There'll be hot dogs, hamburgers, whatever else they make.
I was going to ask about that because food is, I have to have food.
Food is important. So, show up at 4. There's going to be people at the door that's going to, you get a hand stamp once you pay, so that if you want to go outside and smoke a cigarette or a joint and you want to come back in, your hand is stamped. I'm just saying, people smoke whatever they smoke, okay? But it's just going to be a good time. Then when you get in there, there's the 50-50 table. Buy yourself a ticket. You could win some money. Buy a raffle ticket. You could win a nice prize.
Right.
There's going to be plenty of seating. There's going to be stand-up tables so people can stand. There's going to be seated tables of 8 that people can sit in groups. There's going to be you can sit up by the stage. You can sit back further if you're a little shy, but don't worry, the girls will find you back there. It's just going to be a
laugh,
good time.
and
You're going to do a lot of laughing.
You're going to have a good time.
Yeah, and it goes from 4 o'clock till.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
dangerous. I know. So, so we're looking forward to, and I just one other really quick, and it's a very small plug. I don't want to spend, but really quick. October 30th.
Yeah.
Is going to be the Halloween social at the Inn, and the Inn is the Reynolds Inn.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's going to be $15 a ticket per person, or $10 if you show up in costume or drag.
Gotta go.
And it's just going to be October 30th. It's Halloween Eve
Go.
social. It's the day. It starts at 3 o'clock. It's on a Saturday.
Okay.
So it's a 3 o'clock. It's on a Sunday, I think. It's 3 o'clock on, but we started at 3 because some people need to go home because they got work the next day.
Yeah, right.
So let's not make it an evening thing. It's going to be the night before or the afternoon before.
Yeah.
Come in costume or drag, and you get in for only $10. There's going to be food there. He's going to be a cash bar that we can, and we have 4 people judging the costumes because there's 2 prizes for the best costume. One is a $100 gift card to the Meltdown.
Oh, wow.
And the other is a one-night stay at the Reynolds Inn plus breakfast in the morning.
Wow.
So, best costumes.
Do you know what you're going to go as?
I am going as a gay clown. Oh, my. I have the outfit, and I can't judge if I don't dress. So, I'm going to be dressed up.
And Jed?
Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, I know.
With him, he'd probably come in shorts and a Trans-Siberian shirt.
Oh, my God. Wow.
But, yeah, so just a quick shout-out for that because I wanted people to know that that's coming. It's advertised on our website, and it's advertised on Facebook.
It's going to be amazing.
But, yeah, so October 30th, people, come down, dress up, have something to eat, see if you can win a prize. And we may have some balloons that – for a couple of bucks, you can get a pin. You pop the balloon, and then maybe prizes in the balloon.
Oh, that's such a great idea.
So Yeah. So those are the two things that I just wanted to let people know about. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And we're promoting this, and
Yes.
we're going to be hitting it a little harder.
And I have no idea what I'm going to look like because Claire, I've given her. I'm going to spa day with
You're going to
Claire.
look in a mirror before?
What do you mean?
You're going to look in a mirror before
Yeah.
you go out on stage?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you'll have an idea.
Oh no, but what I'm saying, see, Wednesday I'm going for here comes the gay. Ready? Here comes the gay. Here comes what makes me me. Wednesday next Wednesday I'm going to Claire.
Yeah.
And I'm having a spa day.
Okay.
Now what does that mean?
Massage.
No. I'm having my lashes curled and tinted. I'm having my nose and ear waxed. I'm having my eyebrows done. So Claire is taking care of my face as far as making my face look relaxed before the event.
Oh my God.
And then Saturday morning at 11 o'clock, I go to Claire and she does whatever she's going to do to me. Including this, she's going to do something with the goatee. And I can't tell you what. But she's going to, I'm going to be. So Wednesday's my spa day.
Pink. It's going to be pink.
Oh, no,
goatee.
It's going to be even better than that. Wednesday's my spa day. I'm going to have my nose and ears waxed because that's what we do. My eyebrows, she's going to shape them so that they're beautiful. And my eyelashes, which go straight, looks like I don't have them. She's having them curled, which is a process, and then tainted so that my eyelashes look fuller and better. That's not including the long lashes she'll be putting on my face for the event. What? Yeah.
I hope Claire is watching.
I told her I was going to be on this morning.
All right. I hope she is.
Brandon's going to be thrilled because Brandon always says that we don't talk about him.
Oh, we talked about Brandon
And
a lot
with
today.
everything that he does, and don't forget, on top of that, Stephanie needs a bell.
Who's Stephanie? Oh, Stephanie.
Stephanie is like my right hand.
She's all marketing, promotions,
She's
media,
everything.
communications.
She's everything.
Yeah.
She's helped get most of the donations that we've got.
Yes.
So between Stephanie, Brandon, I mean, I have a good crew.
You got a great team.
They're all on volunteer basis. We're always looking for volunteers. We need volunteers.
Okay.
We're also looking for a new treasurer
Okay.
to be on the board of directors
Okay.
because our treasurer is moving to the Carolinas in the middle of October. So Amanda, is still on the board, but we're looking. So if anybody wants to volunteer as treasurer, not somebody who just, I know how to do numbers. You have to know
What you're doing.
banking a little bit.
Right.
Okay. You need to know how to
Right. Because
balance
there's a lot
stuff.
of 501c3 money
Right.
coming in.
I have
so-
Tom Lozon, who is our accountant.
Yep.
And Tom helps guide us, and we know how to do the book so we can teach the new treasurer how it's being done. But we are looking for a treasurer to replace Amanda when she leaves, even though we're going to miss her a lot.
All right. And remind me of that so we
Yes.
can help you promote that.
Yes, that's an important position. It is. It's a board. It's a board member's position, which is important.
Possible for me to run down some sports?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Bengals beat the Dolphins 27-15
I'm a
last night.
Dolphins fan.
We got the Chiefs and the Buccaneers this Sunday.
Did you hear what happened to the Dolphins?
Yes.
My God.
Quarterback. Yeah, carted off
Ugh,
right away. I can't
Horrible.
remember his last name. Damn it.
horrible. But anyway, go
Yeah.
on.
Sox and Blue Jays tonight at 7:07. They'll throw out the first pitch. The Yellowwood 500 is Sunday at Talladega with the green at 2 p.m. And of course, our own Milk Bowl is going to be going on at the same time.
Is there milk?
At the Milk Bowl?
Yeah.
Damn straight there is.
Is there a bowl of milk?
Yes.
Okay.
You pour it over you and you kiss the cow.
Wow. That's
Yes.
just way too hillbilly for me.
The UFC, which usually promotes fights in a big, big way, has closed off tomorrow's UFC fight night card in Las Vegas to the public, as well as the media. At first, they declined to provide a reason for the closure, and UFC President Dana White said that he just wanted to give the media a night off. But now rumors are flying around that the reason behind this closure, Mark Zuckerberg has rented out the entire venue.
Wow.
So that's why. That's the rumor anyway.
Fucking the 1%.
That nobody's going to be able to watch the fight because Zuckerberg wants to close it down and rent it
The
privately.
1%. They always get everything.
Yep. Mark, if you're listening this morning,
Fuck off.
you're an asshole.
Yep.
What else? The Barney documentary.
I'm sorry?
Barney. Remember the TV show Barney?
Oh, God, yes.
Not always a happy family behind the scenes. There is an eerie trailer for the new docuseries.
Oh, dear goodness.
I have it. Dark Side of Barney. Gee, it's a thing. Don't laugh. Trevor Noah.
Can I just say one thing about Barney?
Yeah.
When my kids were growing up, he was on my TV all the time.
I love you.
You love me. We are a big happy family. Blah, 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 blah. What a fucking... Oh, my God. So now we get to see the behind the scenes on Barney.
Would you have pulled the trigger and shot Barney if you had an opportunity?
Yes.
In the head?
Everywhere.
Okay.
It would have been like, it would not have been one of those professional hits because
Yeah.
I would have made sure I got everything.
Swiss cheese.
Yes.
Trevor Noah is leaving the Daily Show.
Hate mail coming.
Apparently embarking on a new professional chapter, which could include some stand-up work.
Huh.
Today's the 62nd anniversary of the debut of the Flintstones. Snoop Dogg appeared on Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, was terrible at the game.
Don't you love him, though?
Snoop is pretty cool.
You gotta,
You surprised that he was horrible in the game, though?
He probably smoked too much before the game and didn't even know he was there. And, of course, who's one of his dearest friends? Martha Stewart.
Oh, I know.
Do the math there.
Can you figure that out?
Well, Martha, like Sir Elton.
Two people on the entire planet. Would you pair them together?
Like Sir Elton John helping Britney.
Oh,
He helped Martha.
that's, you know what?
He gave her a platform.
That is exactly right.
But what an amazing guy. What a character. There's just so many facets of him. And he's not stupid.
No.
He just smokes too much.
No.
He and Willie Nelson together would be...
Now, have you had a chance to watch on Netflix Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story?
Love it. Eerie, creepy, and so good.
Same here.
Not so good as, good for you. Just so well done. Really, it captures everything.
Netflix has removed the LGBTQ tag.
Really?
Because they're getting some backlash. Some people on TikTok have gone after him, saying this is not the representation that we're looking for.
Right.
Big read-up in Variety magazine, by the way, if you want to see it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, they're pissed.
And understandably so. Understandably so.
I mean, the real Jeffrey Dahmer was gay.
Yes. But this is not what we are trying to publicize.
Yeah, so Netflix is taking it down.
But his story, as horrifying as it is, they really, for people who never knew, especially the youth, have no idea the craziness of it.
The story behind it's amazing.
It's amazing as a story. It's disgusting.
Yeah, but it's amazing.
But it's educational.
Yeah.
Don't just read about these villains in the papers, and stuff. This helps to bring to light the horror behind it.
Stupid criminal file this morning. We've got a guy from Florida who harvested a bumper crop of bad news, adding a little joyride into the mix and losing his car's bumper and then getting busted with fentanyl, which was all, of course, packed into the bumper.
Of course. So he's friends with DeSantis being stupid.
Apparently so.
I mean, stupid is. I mean,
he got bumped, lost the bumper, came to a traffic stop, and there was a cop that pulled him over and said, "Hey, bud, you got in a car accident back there and you lost your bumper. Here it is. By the way, it's packed with fentanyl." So he's going to go to the big house for a little while. He's held on $502,000 bond.
Wow.
Arrested for trafficking in Putnam County, Florida.
He'll probably get out on bail because the people that he was selling the drugs to probably will put the money together and get him out so he can keep going.
Does anything surprise you
No.
anymore?
No. Actually, yes. Yes, the ignorance of some of the politicians out there surprised me, but because they're just so beyond ignorant. But when it comes to things like this, no, people will do the stupidest things.
My God. I mean, it's just, does it get any...
And if that's packed in your bumper, for Christ's sake, drive carefully.
Drive carefully.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
If you've got drugs in your hubcaps, don't speed so your hubcaps can come off. See, now I'm dating myself. Hubcaps.
What's
Remember
a
those
hubcap?
days?
I
Right?
don't
The
know.
kids are probably like, hubcaps? What the hell is that?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about either.
Yeah, you're full of shit.
Anyway, are you going to be watching the Hocus Pocus too?
Of course. Are you kidding? I
Stop.
thought it came out last week, and Jed went to stream it, and it was just the trailer, and I was disappointed. I had popcorn. I had my soda. Actually, I had popcorn in my cocktail. And then he said, "Oh, no, it's not out till next week." And I was like, ugh. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching it.
Do you think we're going to get any backlash from today's episode of Aired Out?
Probably. And you know what? The point is, if you can't laugh at yourself and you can't laugh at other things, not in a mean or evil way, but just because you want to just feel good, then shame on you. Okay? If you're going to comment or you're going to get in touch with me and send me an email saying, "Oh, shame on you."
I can't believe you said that.
My answer is get over it, because
Lighten
tomorrow
up.
there'll be something else that you're going to complain about.
Right.
Remember what I said last time? The
Yeah.
haters are going to hate. No
Yes.
matter what we say, no matter how politically correct we are, we're going to be incorrect.
Sure.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
This is called Shits and Giggles. It's about giggling and talking about a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And your disclaimer clearly says
Yeah,
that
that's right.
this is not censored. And
Right.
if you don't like it, shut it the fuck off.
Yes. Thank you.
Move on.
I
Because
wish-
we deliberately sat here today to joke around and have a good time.
Yes.
That's it.
And we leave. Are we done with everything? Did we get everything?
I think we got it. I love the fingers when you
Okay.
do that.
Maybe I'll get them done.
Don't forget to look at your hands.
I want to leave this morning by saying, I know this is going to upset people,
Uh-oh.
that there's breaking news this morning coming out of England that Queen Elizabeth's cause of death. Are you ready? Old age.
Too soon? I'm shocked.
Old age.
I didn't see that coming.
I thought she died base jumping off Big Ben.
Too soon. Too soon.